Hello everyone. I had an issue with my 2009 Honda Odyssey. The passenger side rear view mirror got broke, so I had to replace it with the new one. And I didn't find any video in YouTube as how to do that, so I thought I will make this video. So I'm going to show you how to replace the whole rear view mirror on the passenger side for 2009 Honda Odyssey. I ordered the new rear view mirror, the whole set online. It costed me like 210 bucks and another 15 bucks for shipping. I mean, it came to me in like 15 days. Usually, it looks like it gets shipped from the warehouse, so it took a little longer. Um, the first thing that you have to do, and I've completed doing fixing the mirror. So I'm just going to tell you how to do that. I didn't want to make the video when I was doing because I myself was doing was experimenting with it and trying to figure out how to do it. So first thing you have to do is you need to disconnect this wire, and this comes with the I mean, if you can see on the old mirror, it comes with the mirror. You cannot remove it here, so this whole thing comes with the mirror. So first thing you have to do is remove this, and it actually, if you see, it goes inside this whole housing. So you have to remove this whole thing. It comes out. It's pretty easy. It's not that difficult, but it's different than your 99 to '04 Honda Odyssey model. I think this whole procedure will be similar for any model from '06 till I think 2011. From 2012 onwards, or might be 2011, I'm not sure. The next generation came, so this will be good enough at least till 2010. So to remove this whole panel, you will need a flathead screwdriver, and you might need this small flathead screwdriver too, or if you have a rivet to, if I have a lever to remove the rivets, that will also help you, but I didn't have, so I just used these two screwdrivers. The first thing you have to do is you have to remove a board here. If you see, you can see two screws there. It will be covered with a small black plastic board. I just want to show you that. Just hold on for a second. Okay, so this will be there inside this, like something like this, and if you see, there's a small notch here, so you have to remove this thing, and if you pull it out, it comes out. It's pretty easy. So I use this small screwdriver for that, and once I removed it, I could see there's two screws here. I have not fixed those screws, so there are two screws. If you can see, one is here and one is here, so you have to remove these two screws. The next thing that you have to do is remove this whole thing. I have not fixed it yet, it's still removed. So to do that, when it is fixed, you can see there's a small space here. You can put your flat head screwdriver and just push it up, and it'll come out, but don't do it too forcefully because it will break some of the tabs that is there inside. So once you push it up a little bit, it just pops up enough so that you can put your screwdriver inside and just keep working your way through. Once you have done that, take it out. You have to remove this wire, so that this, because you will be removing this whole thing out, so if you keep it on, that will obstruct your board. There's this cover from coming out, so you have to remove this particular plug, and it's pretty easy. There's a small notch over here, just press it out, press it and just pull it out, it comes out. Then by the way, I just forgot to mention that this is a 2009 touring model. So I don't know if it will be different with for the LX or EX models. I don't think it will be, but just want to want you guys to be sure that this is a 2009 touring model. All right, so once you remove that, you will see there's a screw here. So you will need a Phillips head screwdriver. By the way, for the other screws also on the top, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver to remove. So once you have removed this cover, you can see there's a screw here, right there. Sorry. Yeah, and you have to remove that. Then there is one more underneath. You'll see one more screw here. You have to remove that. So once you have removed all the screws, all you have to do is take your flathead screwdriver and work your way through, just popping all the rivets out all the way around. And once you have just pulled all this out, the rivet, the housing out, don't try to pull the top off because it's actually sitting inside. So you might break that whole casing. So don't try to do that. Just at the bottom, pull it out. Just try to like pull it out, and then once the bottom is out, push the whole thing up. You have to push the whole thing up, then it will come out. It will just come out of this whole housing. It'll just pop out, and then you will see that this is connected to another socket here inside, and then you have to remove that. Once you have done that, the next thing you have to do is to remove the uh, mirror. It sits on 4 screws, so you'll see one here, and another one right there. So for that you will need 8mm head, and it's pretty easy. You just have to remove that. So once you remove all those 3, this whole thing comes out. The whole mirror will come out, and then you have to put the new one and do the same thing in reverse order. So you put your screws, then connect your wire, and then put this back. All right, thank you very much. I hope this will help you guys for when you are fixing your car. This will help you. Thank you very much for watching.